Yes! Fuck yeah! Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a shoot one. If you follow me on Instagram, I put this thing on my story the other day because now that all the gyms are shut, a lot of people in my area are just going out for runs or bike rides or something to get their exercise up. Australia actually isn't in lockdown right now. We're still allowed to go out and roam around freely as of right now when I'm filming this video, but I have a feeling we're getting put into lockdown pretty soon. First of all, probably the most important thing you'll need, because there's been heaps of times where I've been out on a steel wool photo shoot and I forgot this. This is a lighter because we're gonna set the steel wool on fire. Also, while we're at it, what is steel wool? Basically, is pretty much what you clean dishes with. You know that metal scrubber? That's pretty much what we're setting on fire. But this is just like a really thin version. So you wanna find like quadruple zero or double zero or triple zero, some really fine version of steel wool. You're gonna get an egg whisker and some string so you can spin this around nice and easily later. And you're gonna get your steel wool and you're gonna shove it into your egg whisker, set it on fire, and then once this catches fire, it's gonna keep burning until it's all gone. And then you're just gonna spin it in a circle. Now, because you're gonna be shooting at night, it's sunset at the moment, so I'm here waiting for it to get dark, but you're gonna be taking a long exposure. And if I want everything to be in focus, I'm gonna play around anywhere between F4 to F8. I'm gonna set my exposure anywhere between 15 and 30 seconds. You want the shutter to be open for a long amount of time, so a lot of light can get let in while we're spinning this thing around. It really depends on how much steel wool is in there and how long it burns for. And then my ISO is going to be adjusted accordingly. It might be anywhere between 400 to 1600 depending on how dark it is and how close I am to the fire that we're going to be spinning, because that's going to change the settings a little bit. I've walked you through pretty much what steel wool photography is. I've just got to wait until it gets dark enough to actually do it. Do you reckon I can jump this? Okay, so I think I know what I want to do for my first shot, and with photography, everyone knows your first shot's your worst shot. It might even take me a few test goes just to get the exposure right, but I'm hoping to get it right in the first go. I think this shot of the tunnel over here looks good from the other side with an 85mm. So that's why I've got the 85mm on right now. Tonight I'm shooting on Le Mans camera because I'm vlogging on my camera. I'm shooting on the A7R Mark II with the Sigma 1.4 85mm. Or 85mm 1.4, I don't know. Whichever way around you say it. And then also I've got a Manfrotto B3 tripod that I'm gonna stick it to the ground with. I actually just got this one today. I had the old version of the B3 tripod, which is really good, but that tripod's my old B3 tripod's gonna stay at home, and this one's gonna come out with me on the field. Let's see what kind of photo we can take. All right, first attempt. Also, make sure you're wearing a spray jacket. The fire's gonna just drip off this. Do not wear a cotton jumper or jacket. Make sure it's spray. Hey, first try's a good try. I actually got it. I'm surprised. First attempt, which was my test, actually went really well. I was lacking a little bit of sparks. That's because I didn't put as much steel wool in there. But the second attempt, I wasn't perfectly in the middle because I was panicking and I'm rushing, right? I also don't have a lot of steel wool left, so I'm gonna change my location now. I'm gonna go into the center tunnel and take a portrait shot, try steel wool there. This looks so sick, I just need to get it right. Oh, yes! Yeah! Ow, that really hurts. That rope was like taking the skin off my finger. Not taking, it took my skin. It banished it. I was like crucifying my hand as I was doing it. The rope, I was spinning it so fast, it was burning my hand. Not even the steel wool was burning me, the actual rope. I got rope burned. That's really annoying. But I got the shot, so everything's okay. I got it. I actually got the fucking shot and it looks mental. Talk about a good place to store a dead body. This is sick. Yeah, this is a little trick I learned back at Mount Fuji. If you get a light source, like a Lumicube, and put it behind you, and you stand in front of it, you stand in front of your light source, you're gonna get a sick photo. And I'll let the photo do the rest of the talking. Very simple shots to take. The Lumicube does a great job. You can even do this like with car headlights, phone light, a torch, any kind of light source. You stand in front of it, you take a shot. Let's head back to the studio and we'll edit all these together. Okay, this was the first shot here. Well, that was the first shot actually, but it's the first steel wool shot and it was pretty shit. Not many sparks, very average. And then I did another one, which was this one. A lot of sparks, but still kind of shit in my opinion. I don't really like this photo. Here are my settings for it. I shot this at 13 seconds, aperture of f8 and ISO 200. But this was before it went like completely dark. There was still a tiny bit of light in the sky, as you can see behind here. But then after that, I pretty much, with the exact same setting, except from f8, I changed it to f9. I shot this, and I'm really happy with this shot. That's the before, that's the after. And as I was walking back, I knew it was gonna make all these loops. Kind of looks like an Audi logo on steroids. And then lastly, I took this one with the LumiCube as well, which I'm really happy with. Here's a couple of different poses and stuff and different edits. I think I like the one standing up, that one. Half a second pretty much, or 0.6 of a second, f2.8 ISO 100. And there's the before, there's the after. I used my preset golden hour to edit all these photos from my street pack, in my preset pack, in my new pack. My new pack of my street pack, it's called Golden Hour. If you want to get the presets, they're linked down in the description there, or you can head over to streamline.store. That's really easy and it's a lot of fun and you can do it by yourself. I know a lot of people are isolated at the moment, so you can't really hang out with your friends as much right now, which is really annoying because I want to hang out with my friends and I want to go outside and I want to keep exploring and creating, but try to do it in a dry area. Do it around concrete if you can. Don't do it if you've got dry bushes nearby because you will set them on fire. But yeah, I hope I did teach you something new in today's video. I learned a lot. I actually relearned a lot about still wool photography. And I fixed my finger, by the way, but that still hurts a lot because I literally took off like a couple of layers of skin. If you did like this video, leave a like down below or help me out by hitting subscribe. But with that all said and done, have a shit one.